Welcome to Admissions and 15 Adventures.
So today we're going to do, excuse me, the VIP experience of the roller coaster, the historic roller coaster at Vancouver PNE'S Playland. Sunday morning. It's going to be a hot day in Vancouver today. And you can tell the sun is shining already. So yeah, this gives us you access to the roller coaster that I've never had before. We're going to get to go underneath from what they say and look at the original motor and how it operates. And then because of the cost, they are offering like a ride pass for the rest of Playland. So we'll see what's happened. Just entered Playland for the roller coaster. We'll get one coaster photo. VIP for hot chocolate. Thank you.
Hi guys.
Good morning.
Just a reminder, make sure you guys get your coaster tour in before 10:45.
Okay. Morning.
Good morning. Welcome to the Coaster VIP experience.
Thank you.
I'm going to give you your wristband. Pop that on, head into the coaster line.
All right, thank you very much.
Grab your photo and utilize your vouchers to get your food and beverage and your behind the scenes tour.
All right.
Okay?
We're going in the back seat, baby.
Oh, baby.
What the hell? Hey! The back is so much more fun. It's been a while since I rode this thing. The back seat's the best. Oh my God, this is cool. just did the back and the front. The back is more fun. We'll probably end up doing the tour. I'll wait here and see if I can get a shot of something different. Whether or not we go back in for a ride is another story. I just want to get hitting the top corner there, though. I want to see if it rattles. So get in the lineup again. We'll get to the front. We'll do it again and then we'll do the tour. You don't get the shake. You don't get the feel of it when the tracks move. You don't feel it on the coaster. Here you can actually see it move. This is why I'm there. It's like,
Hello, hello, and welcome, welcome, welcome. Can you all hear me? My voice is pretty loud, but yeah, okay. Thank you so much for coming to our 65th anniversary of the Big Dipper, as it was originally called. Now it's the PNE Wooden Roller Coaster. Still world famous, ranked high among with Amusement Today. That's kind of a trade magazine. Number 7 in the world for wooden roller coasters. Number 30 overall for all roller coasters. We're very proud of it. But way back in the beginning, it was designed by a man named Carl Fair. And Carl Fair was a roller coaster genius. He designed roller coasters for 56 years. And this was his last one.
Yes.
And he said, I'm going to take all of my knowledge and passion and love for roller coasters and I'm going to build PNE the best one I possibly can. And this is what he came up with. And it was so complex that many of his peers, inspectors, engineers alike, said, it will never run. But the man who built it, the man in charge, it took 300 people to build it, but the man in charge was Walker Leroy. Walker Leroy was a man of faith, and a gambling man, and a bit of a daredevil. And he said, oh, there they go, yay! Walker Leroy said, if Carl Fair designed it, it will work. And he went up to the top, not in a coaster car, but with a piece of plywood. Up to the top, 23 meters high, and on that plywood, no seatbelt, nothing. He held on, took the 20-meter plunge, went around the horseshoe, over the 2 bugaboos, came all around and landed in the boat landing. And he said, any bets? Pay up. But yes, that was the first run ever on the Big Dipper, as they called it back then. Very complex, very renowned, and we are so happy that it's still working here. I grew up riding a wooden roller coaster that has since been torn down and replaced by a condo. I'm so happy I'm here now.
Where were you?
This was in Nantasket Beach, Massachusetts.
Okay.
Yeah, it was a place called Paragon Park. I went back there. They still have a legendary carousel.
Okay.
That's world renowned in its own right, but no more roller coasters. So I'm a little sad. But anyway, I'd like to mention at this point, it is completely, except for the electric that brings the cars up to the top, it is completely powered by gravity and kinetic energy. Once they let you go, that's it, for all the way around. Pretty amazing, huh? Gets you up to speeds of 80 kilometers an hour. That's pretty wild. And have y'all ridden it already? Yeah. You gonna ride something else? Okay. Well, if there are no more questions, we've got photo ops in here. This is where no guests have gone before. Thank you for celebrating with us. We'd love to show you this. Inside here, we've got the motor in the original electric motor casing that powers the chain that goes up. It's a nice sight. It's big, I can't lift it. We're coming on in here. An excellent photo opportunity. Please do not go on the grass, so it's a little wet. We want safety to stay intact, but as long as we're on the asphalt, it's a great photo op. I like to do that. I'll take a group shot if you'd like. Any other questions? Any thoughts? Guess how much it took to ride this on the day it opened? It cost 40 cents. Yeah, multiply that by about 110 would be the replacement factor. Yeah, and they didn't have many donuts back then, so we're so glad you're here. With the roller coaster behind it, I can take a good shot. Huh?
Yeah, will work. So we'll walk around Playland now and take a look. Coaster will reopen up at about 12:30. In about 2 weeks' time, we're going to kick into our annual fair, which is the 17 days, well, 15 days now. And it opened up a little bit more. Hi everybody, thanks for tuning in. Like I said earlier in the video, we went to do the VIP roller coaster experience at the Playland, or the PNE Playland in Vancouver, British Columbia. We did this on Sunday morning, August 13th. I will try to get it up by tonight or for tomorrow for the National Roller Coaster Day. The experience cost about $130 for the two of us. I don't want to say it was mind-blowing. The roller coaster is mind-blowing. It's one of the best roller coasters you could ever sit on. The gentleman who said, Duke, I believe his name was, Said it was what, ranked 7th in for wooden roller coasters and 30th in the world overall or something like this. It's in the speech. I will totally agree with it. I've sat on many from Six Flags and other places, and this one, for some weird reason, when your ass flies off that seat when you go down those hills, and it was just fantastic. Sadly, they introduced seatbelts. 65 years later, they introduced seatbelts. It never used to be the seatbelts. I remember people getting bruised thighs because they would fly up so high and hit those bars on especially the 3 little hills near the end. But this is for the first time I think I rose off my seat for all the hills, which was quite impressive. The ride is phenomenal. I wish if you don't live in the area and you ever come to visit, or you're a theme park person, you have to come to Vancouver and try this roller coaster. It's only available during the summer months, and during the off season it's open here and there for different events that take place or during the weekend. I'm going to keep this short. I kept most of the original audio in the beginning. After the roller coaster took place, we got about an hour, so we were able to ride it 4 to 5 times. I think I did it 4 times or 5 times. The little tour underneath was kind of lame. You couldn't really get a good look at the motor because it was so sunny. So we kind of covered up the lens and got some sort of a view. The history behind it is great. I kind of wish we were able to go into the center of the roller coaster area. I wish the PNE takes an opportunity to learn from this and go maybe give us a couple extra hours. Like, we got in at 9:45, and at 10:45 they basically closed it down and get ready to open up Playland, which you see in the rest of the video. Having been born in this city and gone to the PNE and Playland numerous times, I really hate to say it, that Playland has started going downhill. I don't know if they have the right team operating. I know I would do things a little bit more old school. I think the games are outrageously priced and people can't afford it. If they could figure out a way of doing things differently, which I have good ideas, but you know what? I'm not the one getting paid $100,000 to be the CEO. They could figure it out themselves. It's not hard to look back and see what was successful and what's not. But anyhow, I'll keep this short for the day. Again, thank you for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed the video as much as I enjoyed riding the coaster for you guys. We will be adding more stuff. I'm sorry, it's just difficult to do all the editing and, you know, voiceovers if I have to, along with work. But I am getting there. So, guys, thanks for being patient. Thank you again for tuning in. All the best. Admissions and 15 adventures. Take care, guys.